Hold on, Tim. Hold on.
Yo, Alexa, pause.
Yo.
Alexa, pause.
Yo.
You look tired.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
Yeah.
I'm still very sore.
Yeah.
And it's every time you go to get up to go do something,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Mm,
Hopefully by the end of the weekend I'll be fine.
yeah.
I did download college football today though,
Oh, you
but I'm
did?
not playing anything right now.
No.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's invite some people.
Get some, like, you get invites. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the heart me, Sherlock. Alright, 2 minutes. Then we'll get started.
Don't want to airdrop.
Good. We're about to start in a couple minutes, Ant. We're gonna be starting our Double Three Sports Show in a little bit, in a couple minutes. So stay tuned.
Hey Amber. All right. Well,
All right.
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Let's try to get this
Hello,
to.
everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Double Three Show with my co-host Tim and myself. And Tim, we got some stuff to catch up on. You know, we had a little hiccup yesterday. You know, I was really under the weather, so that's why we
Yeah,
pushed it back to
we
tonight.
pushed it back to
But we have some
tonight.
stuff to get to.
Yep.
I guess we can start off with the home run derby. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was overall. I thought it was a good home run derby.
It
Um,
was.
but I think Brett Rooker has a good point. Um, I think the overall, when you look at the home run derby, it was definitely set up for Cal Raleigh to win. I
Yeah.
mean,
And the swing
especially
off.
the ending.
The swing off thing was kind of a pain. Kind of crazy. I can't believe. The swing off.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was a lot.
Yeah. Uh,
Thing
Harlag.
is too. Look at,
Other.
look how it ended. Look how it ended.
Yeah.
I mean, with I don't know how old the kid was, but the kid went up and took a home run away from Junior Caminero. Brett Rooker was robbed of I mean, I can sit here and say, um, I can sit here and say that Brett Rooker was robbed as well. They should have went to a swing off. Who knows? Brett Rooker would have won it.
Yeah, I know.
But MLB has come up with rules, and MLB is starting to turn me a different direction.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean their ratings stuff.
Yeah.
I find it not fun.
Yeah.
Especially the home run derby was really, like I said, it was fun up until the end.
Yeah.
And they didn't care. They didn't care. So for the fans that enjoyed it, they had every right to be upset. Now the All-Star game itself. Where do we begin? Because
I could go everywhere on this.
go right ahead. Ahead.
I could literally go everywhere on this. Let's just say typical Aaron Boone managed teams have to find a way to lose in extra innings. Just saying.
You had picked three guys.
Yeah.
And you knew Dave Roberts was going to pick Kyle Schwarber and Pete Alonso.
Yep.
Who does he pick? Jonathan Aranda, Randy Arozarena, and Brett Rooker.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That should say enough right there for that.
Yeah.
We all know how that ended up.
Yeah. Typical Aaron Boone.
Yeah, no, he's the one to blame for that.
Yeah,
for sure.
And we came back too. The AL came back and tied it, went to extra innings, and somehow he just found a way to blow the game for us. But okay, that's just typical Aaron Boone fashion.
All right, this is probably what the speech was like. Okay, American League, it's right there in front of us.
And he's in a good place, and
we feel comfortable with him.
And we battled. Yeah, we just felt comfortable. We battled.
Nothing against. Brett Rooker was a good pick. Nothing against Jonathan Aranda, but he's not a home run hitter. He can hit home runs, but he's not someone you would put in that.
No.
I would have gone either Byron Buxton, Aaron Judge. Put your best players out there.
Yeah.
All-Star Week is now upon us.
Now over with, and now the second half just started yesterday, and what a good start for the Yankees to their second half. Get murdered by Atlanta in their first game again. and they had to pitch Ian Hamilton yesterday.
I want to ask you, how'd that go yesterday?
Not good. He gave up 5, 4, 6, maybe 6 runs, and he only went maybe 2 innings. And
it doesn't get any better tonight. Will Warren's pitching.
Oh, yeah, that goes without saying. So we'll see what happens tonight, but not a good start to the Yankees' second half.
No. They will be fine. They'll be fine, but we'll have to see what happens because, in the second half, things can really change. Teams can falter, players can falter, which can change the outcome of the season for some teams.
Yeah.
Like Cal Raleigh, we'll see what happens.
There might be a couple things I want to discuss that we weren't originally going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. Can we just say How this is? Can we just say how old in a nursing home the LA Clippers are gonna be this year? That when
CP3.
they're likely signed CP3, they have James Harden. They got Bradley Beal, and then
Kawhi
and
Leonard.
and then Leonard, who's just getting older and hurt. It wasn't originally going to talk about NBA, but there's this. I just had to get this out of my chest and talk about the LA Clippers. It's
They're
like
gonna, they should just. I don't know what they should do. I don't know what they should do. I mean, they're not gonna win anything.
no, they really should like blow it up. Get rid of Harden. Get rid of Leonard. Like blow it up. Like why are they going after these old players? Like CP3, a 6 man. And
Yeah,
then the LA Lakers today signed Marcus Smart.
I saw that.
Yeah, I laughed at that. I was like, the Wizards bought his contract out into Marcus Smart.
Damian Lillard goes back home to Portland.
I don't blame him. After
I don't
reading more,
either.
after reading more into it, it makes sense. His family still lives out there, and he just doesn't want to. He wants to be closer to family. So that I can see why he did that.
Which makes sense. Which
And I
makes sense.
think the Trailblazers have some good pieces there. They got True Holiday from the Celtics, and now he's teaming up with True Holiday, and they have some young kids, Scooter Henderson, and
Dude, Henderson's gonna be good.
I think they'll be fine if Lillard's healthy. I think they might be a playoff team with that team they have.
Yeah, they could be a play-in team.
Yeah.
Um, no, yeah, I think he made the right decision.
Yeah, I
It
did
just sucks he
too.
may not win nothing, but I mean,
No, but at least, I mean, he tried to win something with Giannis. They just couldn't. They just didn't work well together. It just didn't work out.
yeah.
So he went back home where he started. Yeah,
Um,
but
speaking of signings, moving over to the NFL a little bit.
yeah, might as
TJ
well.
Watt. TJ Watt. I'm a little surprised they got a deal done.
I'm
Um,
not surprised by it. I think I'm surprised about the amount of money he's getting
yeah, 44
because of
million.
the injury he's had the last few years. I didn't expect that, but he's definitely worth the money. He's definitely worth every penny when he's healthy.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah. I just didn't expect them to give him this much money on a 3-year deal, but it's the Steelers, so
I mean, the Steelers are gonna be okay. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be fine. It all
oh, we
depends
do,
on
and we got training camp opening up this
we
week.
we do have training camp. I'm excited.
Yeah,
You
we
know what
got.
that means? It's time to scout for the draft.
Yep.
Um, we're about a month away from that.
Yep. The first preseason games in a week almost because you have the Hall of Fame game on July 29th or something like that. A couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's playing in that?
The Chargers and I forgot the other who they're playing.
Speaking of the Chargers, did you hear that they're one of the favorites to win a Super Bowl?
I'm not surprised. They made some decent moves in the offseason, but I mean it's also Jim Harbaugh. He's a good coach. You gotta. I mean, as much as we don't like
But
Jim.
what has that quarterback done? He really hasn't proven nothing.
No,
At least to me.
last year he had a decent year in his first year under Jim Harbaugh, but they also had a lot of injuries last year.
Would you start Justin Herbert in fantasy football?
No, because they like running the ball more than throwing the ball. So because they have that offensive coordinator from the Ravens who also coached with Jim Harbaugh in San Francisco. They're like friends. So and he loves running the ball, but he did say he wants to throw it more this year. So who knows?
Well, you saw what I sent you about a month or two ago, where um, the offensive coordinator wants to make Herbert run more. He's already injured. He gets injured a lot. He's just
Oh,
gonna,
that was what I saw too. They're talking about him running more. That's kind of like what Lamar did. He when he was in Baltimore coaching with John Harbaugh, he made Lamar run a lot. You remember that? Remember
I'm
those
just not a
3 years?
fan. I'm not a fan
Yeah,
of Justin Herbert running the ball.
I'm not either.
Um,
When you got J.K. Dobbins coming back, you got because they signed him to one of those transition tag things so they could bring him back.
yep.
Uh, and you drafted
Najee Harris.
you drafted Hampton, that Hampton kid. You got Najee Harris on a one. Like you don't really need to run Herbert when you have all this talent on running back.
They only really have one good receiver too, in McConkey. So,
I mean, they did sign somebody. Oh wait, I forgot. They brought back what's his name?
but he retired. He retired. Mike Williams.
Yeah,
He retired.
did he?
Yeah,
I must have missed that.
yeah, he retired. So
Uh,
they're kind of in a,
they have no
you know,
receivers. They have no receivers at all. So they might as well bring back what's his name? He's still a free agent. Keenan Allen.
yeah. I mean,
There's been talk about it. There's been talk about him maybe going back there. So
who is your one team that you're going to keep an eye on this year? Mine's the Bengals.
even with them letting go of that when it's not their fault, even though their defense might still be bad.
Yeah, I mean, I still think they're going to be fine. Look how they started the year and look how they end the year last year. They just missed the playoffs.
Yeah,
Um,
because their defense was their problem last year. Their offense scored points. Their defense gave it up. They have no they
yes.
and they're trying. They might still trade Hendrickson away.
No, I don't think they will. I mean, just like everybody thought that with T.J. Watt in Pittsburgh. They're going to
I
trade him.
never think that would happen to T.J. Watt that he would leave. Hendrickson, I could see it. There's been talks. There's been talks. The Lions might try and get in trading for him. There's talk the Eagles might try and trade for him when
Oh
they
yeah,
don't when they don't even
just what
need
we
him.
need, right?
Yeah.
Eagles. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm telling you guys something right here, right now. The Eagles are not winning 14 or 15 games. They're gonna go 12-5.
I don't think the Eagles will be as good as last year. I will say that, but they're still going to be a Super
Your
Bowl
top
threat.
three teams in the NFC will be in no particular order: Eagles, Buccaneers, Lions.
Yeah, right. And then Green Bay.
Green Bay will come in right behind them. Yes.
Yeah, San
Um,
Francisco's going to have a down year. I'm calling. I
no,
think.
they have their schedule favors them. They'll make the playoffs. They'll be a wild card team. They still got Ayuk unless they trade him. Um,
Ayuk's going to be out for the first 6 weeks.
who they have? They have Ricky Pascal.
Yeah, and then who else? Nobody. Other than maybe what's his name? They signed
They got
something.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. Oh, Jawan Jennings.
Oh yeah. They have him. Yeah, and Ryan Pressell, and then Ayuk's gonna be out probably 4 to 6 weeks. They said, possibly. So
Well, I won't be drafting him, so I don't have to worry about that.
no.
Um, trying to think, if there's anything else in the NFL that we need to cover that we have not covered. Um,
Uh oh, I have one. What do you the Rajee Rice, the Chiefs wide receiver?
um, I'm not surprised it happened.
It's his career over.
Tough to say right now.
That's what I
Um,
was thinking too, because he's only getting probation and something 30 days in jail. So
and he can do that 30 years in jail in a 5-year period of time. So
Yeah.
who knows? He might do it now. He might as well just do it now and get
If
it
the
over
Chiefs
with.
lose Rice, I would worry about the receiver core a little bit. Even because when Rice was on the field last year, the Chiefs looked great when he was playing.
Well, they still got Worthy.
I know, but I'm just saying, if I'm gonna say this right now, if Rice never would have gotten hurt last year, the Eagles wouldn't have won it last year. I think the Chiefs would have won it
I
if Rice.
agree. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, I think the
Because
Chiefs
he
would
was
have.
a difference maker on the
Yeah,
field.
yes.
I mean,
Without Rice, then it would. Without Rice, their offense looked like out of it. Like it didn't look right.
but they
They
need
might be
bounce back.
I think they'll be fine after a year without him. I think with Worthy, he'll just get better. Kelsey will bounce back.
I'm gonna say they need Kelsey to bounce back.
Yeah,
A healthy Kelsey could result in a Super Bowl.
he was healthy all last year. They just weren't throwing him the ball like they used to. Like they were more like running it more last year. And Reed made it clear that he wants to get back to their throwing ways this year. So Andy Reid.
You know, we are gonna keep an eye on your team because they actually have. Tim, they could really float with a 9-8 record.
A
and make
lot
the
of
playoffs.
people are talking about us. How our defense might be top 5 this year because you got Abdul Carter in the draft. You got KT. We have all this defensive pass rush depth that we haven't had in years. You know. So
Well, and that goes, a top 5 defense
yeah.
could equal a playoff spot.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. Plus, I do think Russell Wilson's gonna be good. I do think he's a good spot starter for a year. I like having Russell Wilson for a year, and then you still got Jameis Winston, but
Yeah. Well,
Jackson Dart, have him sit and develop. If we could our offense looks good under Russell Wilson for a year, and
you guys, and I've been telling your fan base, and I've been telling you this. You guys are going to be better than the Cowboys. The Cowboys really have nothing. They have attitude check Pickens. They have always want the ball CeeDee Lamb, and they have overrated Prescott.
and they got Javonte Williams on a 1-year deal. Don't forget that too. From the
What's he
Broncos.
get? He'll get injured. Probably.
They
I
don't
don't know
really
why
have
they
really anything really big. Like they hired the wrong coach. Dallas hired the wrong coach. They promoted their offensive coordinator to head coach just to be cheap. He's gonna be another Nathaniel Hackett. I'm calling it. He's gonna be.
He's gonna be worse.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, like they had all these coaches available that are better than what they had in Scharheimer.
Who do you think is a coach in the NFL right now that is on the hot seat?
Hey Sammy, thanks for stopping in. I think that I don't want to put Dable's name out there, but I have to anyway.
Yeah.
I just have to anyway because I know John Mara said last year that he's already out of patience.
Yeah.
He wants to win more games. I can see why he would be out of patience. So he gave them a shot this year to hope to get more than what wins that we had. So if I say for Dable and the GM, I'm gonna bring up the GM too here. Let's say we win 8 or 9 games this year, I think they'll give him a new contract. I think we'll keep them. If they win 7 or less, then they're gone. I think they'll fire them and they'll have a new coach next year.
I'm gonna say Green Bay's.
I don't think Matt LaFleur's going anywhere because what he's done with Jordan Love
But
has
he
been.
can't. He can't get them over the hump.
That I agree with. But I would say you have to put Mike McDaniel up there too. He can't get over the hump either.
Yeah, in San Francisco. Yeah,
And Kyle Shanahan, same story. You know, I get they have the injuries and they had to lose a ton of players because of their money issues. They signed Brock Purdy, but
let me ask you this: what about Raheem Morris?
on the Falcons, I don't think they'll get rid of him yet. I think this is going to be Michael Penix's first full year as a starter, and I think they did a lot of good things in the offseason. You know, the Falcons made a lot of good draft picks. You
Yeah,
know, I think the Falcons might actually be a good team. You know, I think he'll save his job for at least another year. You know,
because they went out and made all these moves. So that's why I brought this up because
yeah.
they went out and made all these moves and supposed to be better than us, but I don't see that
I don't
happening.
think they're still better than the Bucks. The Bucks have a lot more talent. The Falcons are young. You know, the Falcons are still young. The secondary is going to be good. Losing Justin Simmons, yeah, that hurts them a little bit. I think they should have re-signed him. You know, he might still be a free agent if I'm not mistaken.
Justin
Uh,
Simmons, I think he
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Yeah,
that because him and Jesse Bates together last year was a good fit. You know, like they should have kept Justin Simmons on Atlanta, but I'm hearing Justin Simmons might go back to Denver.
really,
Welcome back, Sammy. But
really.
yeah, there's talk that he's been talking a lot about Denver lately. I don't know if it was just an article he was reading, but how he really liked playing for that 1 year under Peyton. You know,
Can see
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean,
Okay, that. Thank you, Sammy.
that mean I mean, it's gonna be interesting to watch training camp, see what happens.
Yeah,
Um, knock on wood, though nobody gets hurt on my team.
yeah, yeah. You guys, I hear, but I agree with you on Mike Evans. But I'm gonna say this. There's talk that you guys might not want to re-sign him after this year because of that draft pick you guys picked out of Ohio State. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, but I don't agree with that. I think the Bucks should have let Godwin go. They should have not brought back Godwin. They should have just drafted that receiver, kept Evans, and
Well, the problem with that is
mhm.
Mike wanted him back bad. So
Oh, oh,
Mike Evans had a big say in that.
okay.
But I think what the Bucks are gonna do with Mike is a year-to-year thing.
Oh, wait, really, Sammy?
What we got?
So your cousin's Matt Lipitor? Really? That's really cool, Sammy. That's really cool. Yeah, he's with the Cardinals. Yeah, he plays for the St. Louis Cardinals.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's pretty cool
cool.
right there.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, me and Hunter are big into baseball. Hunter loves knows a lot about kids, so he used to be a Rays prospect before he got traded to St. Louis. Right, Hunter, wasn't he on the Tampa Bay Rays to start
Hmm.
with?
Yeah. Um,
That's pretty sick.
that is pretty neat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot about him. He's a good pitcher. Um,
Yeah, he's just figuring it out this year. He's good out of the bullpen. I think
he's been good for St. Louis.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's just finally figuring it out this year.
Um, yeah, I was kind of when we traded him, I was kind of upset about it. But I mean,
But
as a fan, As a fan, I can't help trades, but
No.
you know. Um, so now we get to move on to a fun subject.
Yeah, now we're done with talking about football and whatever. We're
We
now,
get to talk about some SummerSlam.
yeah, projections or whatever.
This is what's going to happen.
Okay.
You have a championship fight coming up.
Which one? There's many of them.
You have Gunther. You have Gunther,
And CM Punk.
CM Punk, which I think Punk is going to win that.
I don't. I feel
Really?
like no. I think Rollins is gonna make a comeback at SummerSlam and cost him to lose.
Here's what I think is going to happen. Punk's going to win it. Then what's his name's going to cash it in and beat Punk for the title.
That could happen too. Seth Rollins. That might actually happen. Seth Rollins will come out with a bum knee and pin CM Punk to win the title. Yeah,
And then I think Cody Rhodes beats
Cena.
Cena. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be a street fight, I hear. The Rhodes Cena match is a street fight, so there's gonna be weapons involved. So that's gonna be
for the championship.
Yep. So that's gonna be a good match, I think. Until The Rock makes an appearance again, and then but this time he won't be there to help Cena. He'll be there to help Rhodes.
You think so?
I think Rhodes is turning heel at SummerSlam, yeah, and John Cena's going back to his good character.
I will be okay with him turning heel, though.
At this point, I think it's the right time to, like the right time to. Like people are kind of not even. There's people love Rhodes, and people still root for Rhodes even when he's a bad guy. So.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a bad guy before.
Yeah, and he's good at it.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Now the real question is, what are we gonna see out of the women's? Because you got Rhea Ripley, Naomi,
Io Sky,
Io Sky.
and a triple threat, which I think Naomi's going to retain.
Which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think either she retains or maybe Ripley will win it back. Ripley will finally get her title back. But I think they're going to give Naomi a run with it. Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of her. I've never been a fan of her. I don't think she's that good.
What's going to happen in that case? We have a lot of title matches, though. So that match, and then you got
who's Uso fighting?
The other women's title match. You got Tiffany Stratton against Jade Cargill.
Yeah, I think she'll beat you.
I think Jade Cargill's winning that. I
hope you're probably right, but I hope not.
I think she is. And then you got Solo Sikoa against Jacob Fatu for the U.S. Championship.
And probably Roman Reigns.
In a steel cage match. Roman Reigns is going to just fight in a non-title match.
Wouldn't be surprised though if he makes an appearance in the championship match.
I don't know. But Solo Sikoa against Jacob Fatu, I think Fatu might win it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Solo might lose.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, they've made certain people champions that should not be champions right now. So like, what was it?
Then you got. I think they have Becky Lynch is fighting again.
She's gonna win.
I forgot who she's fighting though. Is it Bailey?
Bailey or probably what's her name?
Oh, she's fighting that woman again. That other woman again.
Valkyria.
That I'm sick of hearing about. Like
Valkyria.
I kind of want Becky Lynch to retain against her because I'm kind of sick of her being involved in a championship fight. You know?
Yeah, Lyle Valkyrie and Bailey are starting to get annoying.
Yeah.
You can't beat her, so what's the
No.
point of trying to fight
Yeah,
her?
so they want Valkyria to try to get it back.
And she probably will.
And then, whatever, the tag team title. Who I don't know if there's tag team title
So
match.
you have Jelly Roll and Randy Orton
Oh
versus Drew
god,
McIntyre and Logan Paul.
which I think is the stupidest match known to man to have.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I pick Jelly Roll and Randy Orton to win.
You pick Jelly Roll?
Yep. Because we'll be talking more about this next week when it's closer to SummerSlam. So, what
Yeah.
our final predictions? Again, kind of like what we're talking now, be similar, but you know,
We'll be giving our predictions, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
yeah.
Isn't there one more match? I think there was one more match. I don't remember who it was though. I can't remember who it was.
So, you got both the women's title matches. You got the Intercontinental Women's match. You got the United States Championship match with Solo Sikoa. You got the Jelly Roll match. You got the world title matches. Gunther against CM Punk. Are they doing the U.S. Women's title match and the men's Intercontinental title match?
They might be. Let's see here. So you got John Cena versus Rhodes, Gunther versus Punk, Stratton versus Cargill, the Women's World Championship, Naomi Io Sky and Rhea Ripley,
Mm-hmm.
Becky Lynch versus Laya Valkyria, Jelly Roll match, Women's Tag Team United States Championship,
That's what I thought.
and then AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, for the Intercontinental title. That should be a good match. That, I think, will be a fun match to watch.
And then Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed.
Oh, in a tag team match? Non-title tag team match? Okay.
No, it's 4-4. That's a lot of matches for SummerSlam.
Why would Roman Reigns fight Uso?
I don't know.
I thought because he saved Punk the other day from Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. So
Maybe.
I think it's probably Reigns and Uso against Braun Breaker and
Could be.
that's probably what it is. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. You're right. And I think there was one more that they're trying to get, but I don't know. They're trying to get 8 matches. I know that, but I don't.
How many is that total? They have 6.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna try and get 2 more.
They'll add something else probably. I mean, I haven't seen a U.S. women's title match lately. Are they gonna add that?
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Because there is a U.S. women's champion, and they haven't really had a match with that lately.
And then, of course, you got your rumors.
You got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss might fight again.
That'd be pretty good. Come on, Alexa Bliss, please beat her.
What?
I hope Alexa Bliss wins that. Now, obviously, you got your. Who do you think's gonna show
No, I mean
up?
as a tag team. They're a tag team. So
I know, but like, who do you think's gonna show up? Like The Rock.
like showing up. I think The Rock will show up. I think Rollins will show up.
A lot of people keep saying Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar.
They keep saying that, but it's not going to happen right now. I'll be shocked if he does show up, but I think The Rock makes a comeback at SummerSlam. I think you're going to see this is like the good time for him and Travis Scott to show up and turn their back on John Cena and realize that Rhodes was just like, you know,
Yeah,
was part of the story all along, and he just didn't do it at that particular time, you know?
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
The question is, will they do it though?
Who knows? Gotta see when SummerSlam airs. We gotta see what happens. But
I'm excited. I'm excited. Hopefully, I get the feeling better, so I'm ready for SummerSlam because
I read some rumor yesterday that what was it I saw? Something with Paul Heyman, with Rollins being gone. One of the members is a Solo Sikoa group, Tomka or whatever. One of those Tomka.
Oh yeah.
They might be joining Rollins and Braun Breaker, the other guy, the brother of one of the Tomka people.
To be part of the faction.
Yeah. So like he's gonna leave Solo Sikoa and join Paul Heyman, and yeah. And he would run the group while Rollins is away, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, I think Braun Breaker's gonna be your star. You know, Braun Breaker's gotta be the star soon enough. It's gonna come.
No, yeah. Or American, whatever that, Chad Gable.
Oh God.
A lot of people are saying that's the most stupidest character. It is.
It reminds me of when Owen Hart, R.I.P. before he died, was playing an American character like a superhero. You know, like an American. Yeah, it was the night he died. He was in a mask and stuff doing a stunt up, and that's how he fell and he died in the ring from like because the wire wasn't latched onto his body. You know, but he reminds me of like Owen Hart a little bit.
There's a rumor right here I'm reading, and it says that Brock Lesnar and Stone Cold could make an appearance at SummerSlam.
I don't know why.
I mean,
Vince McMahon could make an appearance too. You never know. Just kidding. Imagine that.
I'm not a fan of him.
I'm not either. I actually like his daughter more than him. Stephanie
Well,
McMahon,
that's because she's married to
Triple H.
Triple H.
Yeah, but she's not really involved in the company anymore. She knew what was going on with Vince, her father, but she left it. She kind of just left it alone, you know.
Yeah.
But she didn't get in trouble or anything. She actually defended herself and actually didn't like her dad that much, you know.
No, she didn't.
So, yeah.
It's going to be interesting to watch SummerSlam this year. I'm excited for it. I know you are.
Yeah, hopefully it's got to be anything's better than Saturday Night Main Event was. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was so
Really.
bad. At least
I
Cena
predicted everything in that in there.
at least Cena doesn't have to win on a cheap way. He'll lose on he'll get beat.
Exactly. Unlike Naomi.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. It'll be exciting to watch. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Mainly it'll be focused on SummerSlam, but we'll keep our eye out on
We'll have other things to talk about too while it's said and done. We got college football coming back soon. We'll probably get
that
ready.
MLB trade deadline.
MLB trade deadline. We'll do that next. We'll do that next. Uh,
That's gonna be interesting.
we were gonna talk about our predictions tonight, but we'll save the trade deadline talk for our next episode.
Yeah, because there's a lot of guys that
Yeah,
me and Tim could go on and
real,
on about.
yeah, like Eugenio Suarez or somebody.
Yeah, there's a lot of names out there. A lot of
Mhm.
big names too, not just regular names. I mean, there's a bunch of big names out there. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely get to that for you guys, so you guys can.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned to that. Hey, John.
That will be fun. That will be very fun. That might be a whole show.
Yeah.
That's something we'll have to talk about more. But um, yeah, I mean, the trade deadline is going to prove to. Well, Tim, you got anything else we should cover?
Nope. We pretty much talked about everything that what we wanted to discuss tonight. So,
Everybody, make sure you go follow Discord and go follow our YouTube page
yes. Make
because
sure to
this will be
follow it.
uploaded.
This is going to be uploaded in a little bit.
And make sure you follow both of us.
So make sure, John, I know you showed up late. Make sure to look at our YouTube page. We're going to post it in a little bit, and you can watch the full show. We've been on since 7:30. This is a longer show than we did the last time. So,
So it might take about an hour for it to upload, but
yeah.
we'll get it
So,
upload.
yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching us. We really appreciate you guys. And stay tuned because there's more to come.
Yep, there's more to come. So, thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a good night.